The Law of Divine Oneness. Everything is connected. Welcome. Today we're exploring the Law of Divine Oneness. This law says something powerful. Everything is connected. Every thought, every action, every smile, every moment is part of a larger whole. We don't exist alone. We are threads in one great fabric of existence, just like a drop of water is still part of the ocean. We are each expressions of the same universal source. This isn't just spiritual theory. It shapes the way we treat ourselves, others, and the world around us. Law 1. Your thoughts have influence. Every thought you hold has energy. Even when no one hears it, that thought moves outward like a ripple in water. Think about when you walk into a room after two people have argued. No one needs to tell you. You feel it. Energy communicates before words do. The Law of Divine Oneness reminds us to be mindful of what we think and feel, because those inner states don't just stay inside us. They contribute to the emotional atmosphere of the world. When your thoughts uplift you, they also uplift the collective. When they harm you, they also send that harm outwards. This is why self-love never benefits only one person. It's an offering to everyone. Law 2. Your actions affect more than you see. Imagine kindness as a spark that passes from one hand to another. A small gesture, holding a door, checking on a friend, smiling at a stranger. You may never see how far the chain travels, but it travels. Likewise, hurt spreads too. The Law of Divine Oneness asks us to choose actions with awareness, not out of fear, but out of understanding. We are not islands. Everything we do is part of a shared experience. Law 3. Connection exists beyond distance. You have felt this before, when you think of someone and they suddenly call, when you sense someone's sadness before they speak, when a memory arrives at the same moment for two people. Connection is not limited by space or time. The universe communicates through intuition, emotion, synchronicity, and unseen bonds. Even when we feel alone, we are held in an invisible network of shared consciousness. Law 4. We are reflections of one another. Every person in your life is a mirror. Some show your strengths, some show your lessons, some show your fears, some show your growth. When someone inspires you, they reflect a part of yourself ready to rise. When someone triggers you, they reflect a part of yourself seeking healing. The Law of Divine Oneness invites us to see others not as separate, but as teachers, reminders, reflections. This perspective softens judgment. It awakens compassion. It opens space for understanding. Law 5. Living the law in daily life. So how do we live this law? Practice compassion even when it's difficult. Speak gently to yourself and others. Notice your energy before you respond. Honor your intuition when it nudges you. See the divine in every person you meet. You don't have to be perfect. You only need to be conscious. The more aware you become of connection, the more peace you create inside yourself. Law 6. Unity in nature. Look at nature. A tree doesn't grow alone. Its roots communicate with nearby trees through the soil, through fungi, through shared earth. They exchange nutrients, signals, and support. When one tree struggles, the others send resources. Nature has never been separate. The world is a silent symphony of cooperation. The Law of Divine Oneness invites us to observe nature, to see the wisdom in its quiet unity, and to remember that we too are rooted in the same ground of existence. Law 7. Healing begins with self. When you heal yourself, you heal the world. Every time you choose forgiveness over resentment, courage over fear, growth over avoidance, you shift your vibration, and that shift radiates outward. It inspires others. It softens others. It opens doors for others. Your personal healing contributes to collective healing. This is why your inner work matters, not just for you, but for everyone. Law 8. Choose love as a way of being. Love is not only an emotion, it is a state of awareness. It's choosing understanding over judgment, compassion over ego, presence over reaction. When you choose love, you align yourself with the truth that we are one. Love reconnects. Love remembers. Love unifies. When you live from love, you become a quiet blessing to everyone around you. Updated closing. The law of divine oneness is not something we try to believe. It is something we begin to notice in our breath, in our relationships, in our healing, in our choices, in every soul we meet. We are connected. We always have been. We always will be. Thank you for being here.